the start of our 43rd season. Did you miss us?
Yeah!
Well, hey, thank you so much for being here, man. It feels good to get the park back open. We have so much to tell you about this morning. I want to make a couple quick announcements, though, before we get started. The cards. So hopefully you heard the announcements as you walked in. Keep those cards right where they are. You're going to be part of a very special announcement at the end of the presentation. We have two major announcements this morning, and that is one of them. So, and I'll get to those two announcements in just a couple of moments. The other, we want to thank you for being here this morning. We recognize, though, that not everyone could be here in attendance, so we're actually streaming this on Facebook Live right now. So it's all our friends at Facebook. I want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to see what we have in store for 2017. Now, we have our past member picnic today at 12 o'clock in the Black Forest. So if you've made a reservation, we look forward to seeing you there. We do have a few spots available, though, still. And so if you haven't made those reservations, you'll still have an opportunity to do that as we wrap up the presentation. 12 o'clock in the Black Forest, myself, members of our vice president team, some of our marketing team, and others will be at the picnic. We look forward to just catching up with you, having a bite to eat, and so we look forward to seeing you all there. And the last thing I want to mention is we are the world's most beautiful theme park, and we've had that reputation for a number of years now, and we hope to continue to hold on to that. But we're the world's most beautiful theme park for a reason. It's because of our thousands of dedicated team members and passionate about what they do, committed to what they do. We just closed the doors on Christmastown about 75 days ago, and it takes a lot of hard work to do all the things that I'm going to talk about here in a few minutes. And I get the fun part of getting a chance to tell you what those things are, but it doesn't happen without our team members. So I just want to give a round of applause for our team members. The best team members in the business by far, and I really appreciate everything that they do every day to provide a safe, enjoyable, and memorable experience. I also want to thank all of you as our past members. We can't do what we do without your passion and constantly pushing us and making us do more and making us do things just better than anybody else. And it's going to be a great year to be a past member, but we really thank you for your loyalty and for your membership. So, about a year ago, I stood in the Abbey Stone Theater, and believe it or not, that was my first day on the job as park president. My very first day, came out and I was part of the announcement of InvadR, and 2016 got off to a great start because of that. But we brought you food and wine. You guys, our fans, our members, selected 2 new kiosks with local Virginia and Hawaii. We brought you All for One. We brought you another year of Beer Fest, a new territory, and a new maze in Festa with Circo Sinestro. And who can forget, again, just 75 days ago, we were celebrating Christmastown. 8.2 million lights, the largest holiday light event anywhere in North America. Amazing. We introduced you to Rudolph's Winter Wonderland. We had some great culinary, great merchandise opportunities, and some wonderful shows, including Scrooge No More right here at the Globe Theater. So 2016, an amazing year, but I'm going to tell you right now, 2017 will be the most action-packed year we have had in a long time. So are you guys ready? All right, good. Well, as we start, we want to just recognize last year Ireland turned 15 years old, and we talked about that at our presentation, but this year we're celebrating 2 other milestones. Alpengeist turns 20 years old this year. What a great addition to our park in 1997. Really put us on the map in terms of thrill coasters, and what a great ride. But that's not all. Griffin turns 10 years old this year. Another game-changing attraction for the industry. At the time, the world's first floorless dive coaster transformed the France Village, and it's been a wonderful ride for our park. Still one of the most popular attractions 10 years later. So happy birthday to Alpengeist and Griffin, 2 great coasters. So it's fitting then that on the cusp of announcing InvadR, and announcing some new things going on with InvadR that we celebrate two great coasters. You guys have been part of this all along. We announced it again about a year ago at Pass Member Preview Day, and you've been part of that journey ever since. You helped us select the name. You chose the logo. Who can forget our Faces of InvadR campaign? We have 6 folks we selected that'll be part of our marketing campaign for InvadR. So a level of fan engagement and transparency unlike anywhere. And so I think we've answered just about every question that you've given us about InvadR through blogs and through hard hat tours and special access. But there is one thing that I want to announce right now. Do you guys want to know when InvadR opens? Yeah! I thought so. It's not today, but it's soon. Before I do that, let me just prime it with a little teaser video that shows you a little bit about what's going on with the making of InvadR video. I'm here on the site of InvadR, Busch Gardens Williamsburg's 8th roller coaster and the park's first wooden roller coaster.
This is so different than anything else we have at Busch Gardens.
We have over 30 coasters in all of our parks combined, and this is the only one like this.
It's not Apollo's Chariot, it's not Alpine Guys. This is going to be just a very unique ride for us.
It's just non-stop action.
All right. So I want you guys to do me a favor. Get your phones out, get your calendars out. Friday, April 7th. One of the earliest openings we've ever had for any attraction. Later today, so that the YouTube video, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're going to get an email probably next week that releases this video. This video has been about a year in the making since we announced the attraction, and it's a great video. I saw it just the other day. It's a really well done product, and I think some of the best work that our marketing team has ever done. So look for the video. Also, this afternoon at 2 o'clock in the plaza area, make your way into New France. We're going to do a special unveiling. Susie Cheeley, who is our design and engineering director, she's been managing and leading the project for well over the past year. And she's going to be part of a special unveiling so you can see kind of what we've been working on in the plaza and the entry statement. So please make your way over at 2 o'clock for a special unveiling, and then April 7th, we want to see you here and riding InvadR. How's that sound? All right, let's move on and talk about what else is happening in 2017. Kids rule at Busch Gardens, right kids? All right. So we have 3 great kid-centered, kid-friendly music concerts that we'll have here at the Globe Theater, starting in May with Genevieve from Choo Choo Soul, She Returns, and followed by Kids Bop Live on May 13th, and then 2 days of Teen Stars Live on May 20th and 21st. All of the concerts are right here in the Globe Theater, and we're excited to bring that to you later this spring. Now Jack Hanna returns next weekend, actually. Jack Hanna's a great friend of ours. He's a great friend of yours, I know. We love it when he comes to the park. He's bringing some of his kind of furry friends and some favorite animals of yours and his. 2 shows each day on the 25th and 26th. And you'll also have an opportunity, if you book online, to dine with Jack. So look forward to Jack Hanna here next weekend. Food and Wine, back for its 5th season. This is just an awesome culinary showcase. Our team, Chef Justin and the culinary team just do a phenomenal job all year, but this is a wonderful showcase. And last year you chose local Virginia and Hawaii kiosks. We're adding 3 kiosks this year. So let's talk about those. The first kiosk, India, is going to be making its way to Busch Gardens. Island Freeze frozen drinks. So likes adult cocktails, I guess, right? but also some non-alcoholic cocktails as well, items you can only get during food and wine, and then a Mediterranean kiosk. So we did some taste testing recently. You guys are not going to be disappointed. Our team and Chef Justin have just done an awesome job with building this event year over year. It's so popular, we're adding another weekend. So 6 weekends of food and wine. 6 weekends of food and wine starting Memorial Day weekend. So look for that here very soon. Very excited about that. Les Frites. Who loves French fries? Let's see here. This is going to be an awesome addition opening today in the France Village, and it's going to be fresh cut French fries in the France Village. Say that, that's a mouthful, right? But things from, the poutine style with gravy and cheese curds, crumbled bacon, who doesn't like bacon, homemade chili, and pork carnitas. So make sure you get over there, check out Les Frites, right in the France Village. We are very excited about this addition. You're going to smell it coming off the pathway, and it'll drag you in, I'm sure. Summer Nights. It's a new event for us. We've made summer, we think, a can't-miss event for Busch Gardens in 2017. Take a night ride on one of our 8 coasters now. It's a whole new park after dark. Night rides on the coasters, some frozen drinks, and some culinary treats that are going to be specific to summer. We have 2 shows that will be specific to summer as well. And in addition to that, we're bringing a summer concert series to the Royal Palace on Saturdays in July and August. So we're very excited. Who doesn't like concerts? This will be a strong addition as part of our overall summer lineup. So let's get into some of the acts that you can expect to see in July and August. The first, we start with Cassidy Pope and Chase Bryant. They join us on July 8th at the Royal Palace. Josh Turner on July 15th. The following weekend, we have Jeremy Camp and Ren Collective. And we close out July with Mercy Camp. We get into August, we have acts like Cool in the Gang. And we have 2 more acts that we're getting really close to booking, so stay tuned for those last 2 to close out the month of August. So about 8 concerts in total at the Royal Palace. Very excited about summer concerts. We hope to see you out there. Let's move on to shows. Who likes shows? So, in addition to InvadR, in addition to food and wine, our summer concert series, we have 2 new shows we're bringing to the park this year. Britmania will happen right here in the Globe Theater. A British music review. It's all about the music in this show. I'm very excited about this show. It's going to be a great addition to the park. From 1960s all the way up into now, you'll hear and get a chance to experience some of your favorite British music and the influence it's had overall on music. Look for that show to debut on June 30th as part of our Summer Nights package, and we'll play all the way through Labor Day weekend. Oktoberzest at the Fest House, our brand new show coming to you even earlier, March 31st. In the Fest House, you're going to get a chance to see a little bit of the set today if you make your way to the Fest House, but this is a great kind of throwback to some of the German music and dance that all of you are probably really accustomed to, but also some modern day approach as well. So look for that on March 31st, and that'll be part of our core season. All for One makes its return, its 2nd year now in the Royal Palace Theater. This is also part of our Summer Nights package. So in addition to the night rides on the coasters, the culinary, the Saturday concerts, and Britmania, All for One will join our summer lineup starting on June 30th as well, and all the way through Labor Day weekend, with the exception of those Saturdays when we're doing concerts. But some new action and adventure with this show, and but still kind of that swashbuckling tale of the 3 Musketeers, and some great pyro, some great action, some adventure. I think it's going to be a really strong 2nd year for All for One, so we're very excited about that. Beer Fest. Over 100 beers on tap, authentic food, music. It's a great celebration, an excellent way to start your Labor Day weekend. 3 weekends of Beer Fest coming to you starting Labor Day weekend. And for its 19th season, Howl-O-Scream coming back. brought you a new territory in Festa, a new maze in Circo Sinestro. I'll tell you, the team won't let me completely divulge what we're working on for Howl-O-Scream, but I can tell you it's going to be something that we've never done before. So stay tuned for more details on Howl-O-Scream. I'm just going to tease it right there, and you'll hear more about it later on. The other thing we're very excited about is in October, we're bringing a family-focused, kid-focused, Counts Halloween Spooktacular to Busch Gardens. Kids rule. Kids, get your moms and your dads to bring you out to the park in October. And this is a specific daytime event that kids will be able to wear their costumes, come to the park, parade around, some kid-friendly activities. We think it's an excellent way to reinforce our thought that kids rule, our belief that kids rule, and it's a very family-focused event. So look forward to hearing more about that as we get into the year. And of course, we wrap up with Christmas Town. I'll tell you, our team just continues to push the envelope. As I said, the largest holiday light event anywhere in North America. So we're going to be adding more lights. We have some great shows that'll be returning, and just excellent culinary merchandise that you can only get during Christmas Town. This is the absolute perfect way to spend Christmas in Williamsburg with us at Christmas Town. And Water Country USA. Over 40 slides, attractions, flat water play areas. It's one of the best water parks anywhere, and we're adding an extra weekend, the weekend after Labor Day. So we will open on May 20th. And then if you can't make it out by Labor Day, that's okay, because we'll have the weekend following Labor Day open at Water Country. So very excited, resort-style amenities, and one of the best water park experiences anywhere. So, I'm going to toss out a few shirts here. Got two more. Those are some InvadR t-shirts we want to get out to you guys. Oh yeah, a special announcement. 2018, I guess you guys want to hear about what we're working on for 2018? All right, before I do that, hey, let me just make sure you know how great we feel about 2017. It is a great year to be a pass member. We have so much going on, starting on April 7th with InvadR. And then we have action all the way through. Almost every weekend has some type of an event or activity going on. But we also are looking ahead, and 2018 is something that we've been working on for a little bit, and you're going to play a role in this announcement here. So I want you to take those cards you've been playing with and holding, and look through the eye holes and look straight at the screen, and you're going to find out what we're announcing for 2018. Almost. What do you guys think? See it? Who likes virtual reality? All right, you can take your cards down. You can take your cards down. Now you can see. We're bringing, and you're hearing about it for the first time today. You're hearing a lot about some other things that we haven't announced publicly, like our kids' spooktacular, the InvadR opening date, the new kiosk at Food and Wine. But you're hearing about for the first time today that we are adding a virtual reality attraction for 2018. This will be an experience unlike any other in North America. So this isn't just any virtual reality attraction. This is one that you're only going to find at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, in a way that we only can deliver. And we're going to take the technology and what we can do with our motion-based simulator, take that and blend that with cutting-edge virtual reality technology and create an immersive experience, something that families can enjoy together. And it's really, again, it's going to be unlike anything anyone has ever seen with virtual reality. Now, you guys all know Larry Giles, our VP of Design and Engineering. He's been working on this for a little while too. So he put together a little video at the site of former Europe in the Air, and we're going to show you a little bit of a video of what we're doing.
This is where everything happens down here, all the technology. We've got the hydraulic power units. They're really the lifeblood, the heartbeat of the entire system. This is a real flight simulator. These things train actual airline pilots. Many of our best fans have been riding this ride for a number of years. Westdoor, Corkscrew Hill, Europe in the Air. But we've always thought that these motion bases could do even more. We've always been kind of limited with our off-board video, which is our big video screen here. We're going to take that whole dynamic with new technology that's now available, and we're going to transform it completely. It's actually a virtual reality experience that's evolutionary, really, in theme parks or anywhere. Nowhere else has this ever been done.
So if 2017 wasn't enough, 2018 is going to be a fantastic year. Virtual reality coming to Ireland. Now, Europe in the Air will have to close as we do the work and the development in order to make this happen for the spring of 2018. The maze during Howl-O-Scream will stay open, however. We figured out a way to make that work. But look for more information later this year as we start to develop and announce details about our new virtual reality attraction. We cannot be more excited about what this is going to do for the Ireland Village and the type of experience, immersive experience that only we can deliver. So thank you for being part of our special announcement this morning, and we look forward to 2017, but certainly 2018. So, I want to just wrap up. We have an exciting 2017 ahead. As you saw, we have so much going on. It's a great year to be a pass member. We really thank you for your loyalty, for your membership, for your engagement with us, and we look forward to seeing you out in the park both today and throughout the season. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget about the pass member picnic later this afternoon, and our unveiling at InvadR at 2 o'clock. Thank you so much for being here. You guys all have a great day. Thank you.